shocking claims about Donald Trump related to Jeffrey Epstein. This is absolutely bonkers stuff. Where do we even start? The Messenger reports former President Donald Trump regularly had sex with a woman at Jeffrey Epstein's Manhattan mansion, and Bill Clinton, Prince Andrew, and Richard Branson were caught on a sex tape by the financier, according to emails allegedly written by an Epstein victim who later recanted the claims. Important detail, later recanted the claims. We're now learning about it. The allegations were made by Sarah Ransom to a journalist, and they were unsealed yesterday in court documents. The documents were part of a filing in which lawyers for Alan Dershowitz wanted to portray Ransom as a liar who contradicted herself and made outlandish claims. So listen, there's a lot of material here, and I don't really bring this up to get into all of the lurid details, and there are many lurid details. There's a couple important things here that I believe are most important. First, all of these allegations as they relate to Trump have no bearing on his fitness to be president, in the sense that even if every single one of these allegations is true or false or whatever, Trump is not qualified to be president. He's not fit to be president. He should not be president again, and he should lose in November. Okay, that being out of the way, it is really important to distinguish where there are allegations here of possible crimes, meaning sex with underage girls, and where there are not. A lot of people wrote to me saying, this is the proof that Trump is actually a child molester, for lack of a better term. We want to be really careful and clear and not overstep what we know. First of all, the claims being made here have been recanted. Now, oftentimes, when the power of big law comes down on accusers, they recant. And we don't always know. Are they recanting because they genuinely realize what they said isn't true? Or are they recanting because they are being threatened implicitly or explicitly, or whatever the case may be? We don't know the answer to that. Aside from the fact that these allegations were recanted, these documents, as of this moment, this may change by this afternoon, as of this moment, these documents say only that Donald Trump was regularly having sex with a woman at Epstein's mansion. It does not say that it was an underage girl. Separately from this, because I know people remember, separately from this, there was an allegation made. It's so sick that Trump and Epstein did sexually assault an underage girl at Epstein's apartment. That allegation was also recanted. And I'm not weighing in on the underlying core of the recanting. I'm just telling you it was an allegation that was made and it was recanted. So it's important, especially because even if this story didn't exist, there's so many different reasons Trump should not be president. Let's not sort of shoot ourselves in the foot by going beyond what the documents are now alleging and then saying that's why Trump shouldn't be president. We don't want, that doesn't make any sense to do. With regard to, Dershowitz has denied many times all of this stuff, but then it seems to keep coming up in records, but the records are sometimes recanted. Bill Clinton. I think that we will ultimately get closer to what we might consider the truth of what happened here with Epstein's plane and Epstein's island and the entire thing. I don't think we know it right now. I don't think we need to know anymore to know that even throwing this entire story out for 1,000 different reasons, Trump should not be president of the United States.